Less battle speed, the better, boys. That's better. So we're getting told some stuff. To go save the princess, beat the Dragonlord, all that kind of fun stuff. Here's some treasure chests to help you on your way. 120 bucks, a torch, and a key. And then this doucher who gets in my way. Alright. Use the key to open the door. Then we can come down here this way. Get us an herb out of there. Because that's what we want to do. Now we can come to town. You go into the weapon shop. Buy a club. Come to the inn. Run into the wall on accident, and then loot this chimera wing out of this dude's dresser while he's sleeping, because you don't need it. He looks like he can probably cast return anyway, so he doesn't need it. He's old and wizard looking. Come in here to the tool shop. And buy this dragon scale. And buy 2 herbs. Buy 2 torches. Get out of here. So, the herbs are obviously to stay alive. The torches are also kind of to stay alive. And equip everything. The torches are to fight something we have no business fighting here in a little bit. And being able to come out without dying, hopefully. Blue slime, get out here since we won. So we're trying to get to 7 XP. Get level 2. Blue slimes are not the way to do it. Hanging out here, we have the chance of ghosts and Drakis, though. So there's a Draki. That puts us at 4, so we can fight 1 more Draki, or 1 more, or a ghost, and we'll be fine. That, however, does not make us fine, because that puts us at 6. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to start heading that way, though. And this will be 7. Now what I'm trying to hopefully do is get to... Oh, hey, ghost. So hopefully try and get to 19. So this will put me at 11. I'm gonna go ahead and... I don't have any magic. Use an herb, because I'm pretty low on health. I'm gonna walk through some of the higher encounter rate areas, and apparently not get any encounters. This is gonna put us at 13. 15. So if I can get a ghost, we'll be exactly where we need to be. So, why I kind of want to be 19 is because you get level 3 at 23. This puts me at 17. I'll probably just go for it. Because I don't want to sit here dicking around for too long. This is a ghost, I'm gonna be mad, and of course it is, because I don't have the time to be messing around. And he missed me, that's good. Now I really need to... Okay, well, this is fine anyway. So here's another ghost. This actually is kind of hilariously a good thing. Because I won't have to worry about potentially dying. And this will be level 3. That'll be my... I'll get the heal spell there. I'll be at 10 health, which is good because I have to death warp out of this town anyway. And Mr... Oops, shit. Got our fairy flute out of the ground. Get some clothes. We're going to get a strength seed. Go ahead and equip those clothes. And then die. I'll save the game. And we are going to use that strength seed. Got a 2, we're good. Okay. So I want that strength seed to be 2 or a 3. The downfall to it being a 2, though, is now I'm forced to roll a 3 on the next one. So we want to get a total of 5 between the 2 strength seeds we're going to pick up. And since I rolled 2 on that one, I'm going to have to roll a 3 on the next one and non-negotiable. So that could end up chewing up some time, we'll see. I'm going to come here because right around here there's a propensity for ghosts. I didn't pay attention to how many experience I was away. I was busy jaw-jacking. Not paying attention to my XP to level. There's a ghost. At this point, ghosts are the most tasty thing I can kill. 4 XP. Followed by Drakis at 3 XP, followed by these guys at 2. I can one-shot Drakis, which is nice. I should have just ran from that. That thing was bullcrap at 1 XP. So I'm going to probably start heading this way and fight over here. I don't know how many XP I'm away, but I'm less likely to find blue slimes over here. Drakis are a little more common over here. Drakis and ghosts. That mountain has a high chance of spawning ghosts, but I have not as good of luck at getting ghosts there, it seems like, for some reason. So I'm trying to get level 4. Red slimes ain't gonna cut it, though. Unless this is the last one I needed. Cool. Alright, we saved a minute, not bad. Alright, so now what I gotta do is I have 4 MP. I now have the Gira spell, which is hurt in the NES version. Ghosts are not going to cut it. So what I'm trying to do here is force an encounter with either a Magidraki or a Scorpion. And I have, and the hurt or Gira spell costs 2 MP and I have 4. So there's a Magidraki. What I'm gonna do is, wow, it got me first. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the 2 spell, or the 2 uses of hurt that I have, of Gira that I have, on those. That works, got 1 each. Scorpions are a little bit better on the XP, but they're both good. Alright, so that I've used all my MP up, I'm gonna go up this way now. So what's nice is I only had to use 1 of my herbs. I didn't have to use any of my torches, so I won't have a whole lot to buy in Garenham here. Alright. So now we're in town. We're going to go stay at the inn. A lot of money. Gonna be good money-wise, so I don't have to buy so much loot here. Because I got ghosted a lot. Over by Myra or Cole, instead of getting the other stuff. Alright, so we're gonna buy 1, 2, 3. Should only have to buy 4 of those. I only wasted 1. I should have to buy 1 torch. That should be my entire full inventory. We'll check it real quick. Oops. Oops, what am I doing? That was bad. Yep, I'm full inventory. That was bad because I went the wrong spot. But whatever. So now we're going to move on to the... I'm going to try and run from this thing. Or I'm going to get attacked. Whatever. So running in this game is it feels pretty bullshit sometimes if you play this game. Basically, from the way I understand it, You start off, the first time you try and run, you get a 25% chance, and then the second time it's a 50, and then 3 plus is 75. And then I hate these guys because they don't give a lot of XP, and if you don't kill them in one shot, you might get a hurt back in your face, and that's a lot of damage you don't need to take at this point in the game, so you kind of try not to do that. These guys, on the other hand, worth using the Gyros on. There's level 5, and I haven't even gotten into the cave yet. That's pretty good. Thanks for the host, Riku. And I walked an extra step, so I hate having to burn gear on this dude, but you gotta do what you gotta do. This guy we're running from, he ain't worth our time. So here's the Rocky Mountain Cave. So we have a full inventory, and that's actually on purpose. Now what sucks is we need that full inventory for the second floor of this dungeon. Which unfortunately means I have to walk this first floor in the dark. But lucky for me, in this version of the game, you can see the wall. If you're standing next to a wall, you can see it, which is infinitely helpful in realizing where you were at. You can see below me, I can see the wall now. To the right, I can see the wall. So it kind of helps me to know where I'm at. Whereas, like in other versions of the game, like, wow, we both missed that. That was pretty funny. I missed and he missed. Like the GBA version of this game, for example, you can't see the walls next to you. So it's pretty bad. So, like, I've played the GBA version before just to kind of like to mess around, and I couldn't see in here, so I had to basically walk and listen to myself bumping into walls and look at a map the whole time. To be honest, I'm kind of glad I'm getting these ghosts because I can kill them in one shot and don't have to try and run from them. I don't want to have to use an herb yet. I probably will have to use an herb if I can't run from him on the first try. Cool. So we're getting pretty close to the second floor. I'm going to use an herb when we get to the second floor if I don't have to before then, because I'm pretty low health and things there hurt. Yeah, I'm going to have to use an herb after I get out of this fight. And hopefully I don't get another fight before I get downstairs. There we go. Alright, so now we're on the floor we need to be on. Alright, so this is Drakima. We're going to run, because we're out of magic. Oh, did I? Yo, okay. There's the treasure chest. I thought I lost the treasure chest for a second there. That was pretty bad. So now we're here. This is the reason why we came with a full inventory. So there's 1, 2. This treasure chest has a torch in it. 3. But it also can have a death necklace in it. 6. We want the death necklace, which is right there. 6 try. Cool. And so if you don't have a full inventory, you have to take whatever it gives you the first time you open it. But if you do have a full inventory, it asks you if you would like to drop something to pick up the item, and you can say no, and then it will close the chest without having you taken the torch, and this is freaking ridiculous. And then you can go back and reopen the chest, and it will re-roll for the death necklace. Now, death necklace is a cursed item. I'm going to have to use an herb. The death necklace is a cursed item, so we're not going to equip it unless we make a mistake, which we are not going to try and do. I have yet to have ever done that, so he's going to gear at me and be a pain in the butt. So I'm probably going to have to use another herb. Definitely going to have to use another herb now. It'll take me 4 tries to run away from this thing. The thing is I don't want to use a lot of herbs in here, but I don't have a choice. Yeah, because I have to make it through here. So this is an iron shield. And we're going to equip it. It's going to help us absorb a little more damage in here. The thing is so for the next little part of the game, I want to have herbs so that I don't have to use too much of my MP to heal when I'm using it to cast Gira. So, alright, so we're here. At this point, I actually don't care that he's hurting me, as long as I get away. Because I'm going to have... I got this MP seed here. And I'm going to drop another torch for it. I'm going to use it. 4 MP, good, that's not minimum. So this is the other strength seed I have to roll. So now what I want to do is unequip everything except my club. So I'm going to Death Warp out of here. I think I just had a lot of encounters or some sloppy menuing or something that I'm losing time on. Okay, Ghost, you can do some damage, please. Thank you. Alright, cool. So we are also going to save again. 53 XP to next level is not bad. What we're going to do is we're going to use the other strength seed. And if it's not a 3, we got to reset until it is. There it is. There's a 3. Okay, that's good. We're going to use our Chimera Wing to get out of here. Now we're going to make the walk to Remolder. And the goal on the walk to Remolder is to get level 6 plus have fought 2 Remolder encounters. I was just surprised at nice. But level 6 plus 2 Remolder encounters before going into town, if I can. If not, it is what it is. We'll make up the XP somewhere else. But that's the goal. I'll go ahead and fight the Draki. Re-experience is better than nothing. Oh, I want to re-equip my stuff. I always forget to do that. I want to re-equip everything so that things don't hurt. Don't kill the Ghost. So that was 50, this is 46 left. So we 42 left. So just because we don't have the... This is going to make me use up a Gira, which I don't like, because it's only worth 8, and so that's going to be 34. Yeah, 34. But we don't have, so this will be 30. We don't have, Radiant yet, and I don't want to waste a torch here, so we're just gonna walk this in the dark, because it's pretty easy. You just walk straight down until you bump into a wall, and then just kind of like follow the wall around to the left. And you get to the stairs, so you just kind of follow the wall around to the left. So this dude, we're gonna cast a Gear out on. Now we're going to attack him normally because he's pretty much dead. So I was at 30, this is 12, 14, so that should be 16 left. If I can get a fucking Scorpion, that'd be great. I want to give me my level. Alright, so we're outside now. I'm pretty low on health, so I'm going to go ahead and use an herb. This dude, I'll use a Gira. Then we'll attack him. And we'll attack him again. And he'll be our level 6. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is use another herb. So my resources are pretty low, unfortunately. So I'm going to try and find from him. Okay, because he's not really that tasty at this point. I mean, he's 25 experience, so he's not bad, but I'm really looking for stuff like this. This is better. So that, oh wow, that killed him outright. So I'm going to go ahead and use my last herb. Oops. So he's really tasty. He's very, very painful as well. So here's the problem. So I've gotten what I need to get, pretty much. I'm pretty bad health-wise. So unless I can get something... So really, if I get an encounter and it's anything that's him, I get to run. And hope to God I run away before... Okay, cool. So we're going to go in. We're okay. I got 2 encounters after level 6 of dudes there, so we're good. I'm coming to here. Gonna loot this money and this defense. Oops, that's not gonna do it. This defense seed. And buy 6 keys from him. Hey Zero, what's up, dude? There are 6 keys. Now, to get back into the other part of town where everything else is, it's a lot faster just to walk out and walk back in. That's what we're gonna do. And so we got 6 keys. We're gonna blow 2 of them immediately to come here and open these 2 doors to get to this treasure chest. Open the door. Door! Thank you. Get the treasure chest, which has an HP... No, yeah. An HP seed in it. So 5 HP, we're going to use that, we're going to use the defense seed, get the 4 defense. We're going to go ahead and get rid of our clothes, because we don't need them. And go ahead and get rid of our club, because we don't need it. And come up here. Sell the death necklace. 1200, yes. We're going to buy our steel sword. And then we're down here. Now we're going to talk to this guy here. We're going to buy 5 herbs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to buy 2 Chimera Wings. I'm pretty sure I still have a torch. Yes, I do. I'm going to use a Chimera Wing now. I'm going to go in the castle. Do a couple things here. First off, we're going to use a key. So we're at 4 keys now. Let's put us at 3 keys. Loot that. That's a MP seed. That's money. And we got a key and an agility seed. I'm going to go ahead and use the agility seed. 2 agility, that's really nice. Use an MP seed. That's 5 MP, that's really nice too. Alright, and now we're going to do this. So we're at 3, we got a key, so we're back at 4. This puts us back at 3. Now we're going to buy 3 keys. We're going to walk around here. Get an herb out of here. And an HP seed. Now we want to talk to this guy. Come move out of the way for us. Loot the treasure chest. And that's our Stones of Sunlight on one of our key items. And leave. So now we're gonna make our way back to Garenham. And during this fight, what we're gonna go ahead and do is use our HP seed we got. And he's just gonna run, and that's optimal. I think it said we got 6. That's not bad at all. Seeds are being nice to us tonight. Because they won't be in the marathon, I can almost guarantee it. So now we're back to Garenham. Why are we back here, you ask? Well, we got some stuff to do here. First off, we need to buy this chainmail armor. Now we need to stay this in. Now we need to equip everything. Go up here. He's like, fool, you're gonna die. And so we're going here. So this is why we're here. Dry Tomb. So we can go ahead and use our torch, because it doesn't matter about having full inventory or not. Don't have to walk through here in the dark at all. So the great thing about our equipment now, except for that except for he got to gear me twice, that kind of sucks, is the sword I have is going to kill everything on this floor of the dungeon in 2 hits. You figure with my 2 agility seed there that I would be outspeeding these guys a little more often, but whatever. So we come here, get another HP seed, get money, get another key. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the HP seed again. Because that's also going to give me that 4 HP. Since I've lost some HP because of being outsped like a mofo, it's going to be nice to have that 4 back. Oh, hey, I outsped something. How about that? Only took 1 damage. So there's a couple of goals that I have here in this dungeon. So the ultimate prize in here is I'm getting the Silver Harp. The game, so he's in Kazgira. That's a thing. So here's another issue of, so like the Remolder Walk, I had the problem of I couldn't use. I really needed to conserve my MP for using Gira or Hurt on the enemies that I was fighting there because I was underleveled. So here I have a kind of a and so I was having to use my herbs for healing, and I had a limited supply at the time. I have a kind of the reverse problem here. I have 6 herbs, but I really can't use them here. So ultimately, I want to hopefully not take too much freaking damage here, because one of my sub goals for this place is to get level 7 before I hit the next floor, because that's going to give me a sleep spell. And of course I run into this dude. I'm going to use a gear on him, swing at him. Hopefully that'll kill him. Nope. Okay, this will kill him though. There's level 7. So that's a goal down. But I have to use my MP to heal. And I have to be at a better HP than that. So I have 15 HP now, I think, or MP now, I think. 15, that 18 might have been right, but I think I'm at 15. So I'm down here. So the other sub-goal, kind of like how I needed 2 extra encounters past 6 in the Remolder area, I need to get 4 encounters on this floor through. And this guy is not one of them. And at least let me run right away. So there's that. That guy is runaway on sight. Alright, I can put the ghost to sleep. But apparently it didn't work. He geared me. So I might waste another MP on that. I probably should have, but I can kill him in 2 hits with the sword anyway. So that's one of the encounters. I'm going to go ahead and heal. I only have 10 MP left. But so the ultimate goal is to get the Silver Harp, and that trumps anything else of goal-wise, or anything else goal-wise I have. And it's right here, so it's what to do. So we're good. That goal has been met. So now I should try and get 3 more encounters in here before I leave. I want to be at 80 or less experience to level 8 when I get out of here. So this guy's great. This guy will go to sleep. And then he'll stay asleep. And then I'll outspeed him here and he'll die. So that was good. The problem is I'm pretty low on MP. So I have 5 MP. So I can cast Sleep 1 more time and Heal 1 more time. And here's where I'm going to be casting Sleep. And he cast Stop Spell on me anyway. And so that's 3. So I might have to just hope that whatever I encounter next is not a Wraith Knight, And if it is, I run away right away, or is something I can just swing away at. And it's him. I should be able to beat him swinging away. As long as I don't miss. And I did. That's good. So that's the 4. So what I'm going to do now is purposefully die to the next encounter, which shouldn't be hard considering I have 22 health. Unless this thing just sits here and casts heal more instead of attacking me. That was not good. That's better. So I messed up my inventory a little bit, but I know what things look like, so it's not a big deal. Not gonna be the end of the world for me. So now I'm 2 minutes ahead, that's good. So I have 126. Actually, I think 120 is where I want to be, so I'm pretty good. Now I think about 80 was last level, and I was 53. I'm 126 away from my level, and I want to be around 120, so that's not bad. It would be great if I were a little lower than that, but not much I can do about it. Okay, so make sure everything's equipped. Yeah. So this is down here. This should be at the top, but it's down here now. That's what I messed up. It's not the end of the world because I know what it is. So I know what I have to do once I get to Melchido or Cantlin, for those of you who know the NES names. So now we're going through the most dangerous part of the speedrun. Getting a surprise attack on the blue slime. I mean, no, that's not it. The golem walk. We're going to be walking to golem at level 8, which is ridiculous. And we shouldn't be doing that, but we're going to. So that was... So I'm at 114 now. That'll be 106. So basically, for sure, anything that can cast Gira at me, I'm going to attack. Crit him, so why not? So that's 25 from 106. So that's 81. In a good spot. Ghost will make me 77. So basically, because I'm going to be killing a couple of things over here across the bridge. This will be 73. So right around here, there's a couple of things I can put to sleep. Like this guy. So now I have 20, I'm gonna go ahead and heal. 20 some odd experience left. Goldman is not worth it. Goldman has not a lot of XP, just a lot of money. Okay, at least he missed that swing if I'm not gonna be able to run away. I'm probably gonna be okay with anything I fight over here. So I'm gonna chance it. Or if it's another Goldman, it's gonna waste my time. But I ran away right away, so that's good. There we go. Put him to sleep. I got the first move on him. At least he stayed asleep because the... Okay, he woke up. And I outsped him again, so that's good. So here's level 8. So we got to level 8. That's what we want. And then I'm going to use an herb to heal up. Basically, now is where I want to use my herbs. But I also want to be smart about it because... If I get in a bad spot, I could have technically I probably should have. So a lot of this is hoping you run away and managing your... So I'm coming in here because entering towns resets your threat. I'm probably going to go ahead and just heal with a heal spell though. So if I can put something to sleep, I should try to. This guy I can't, but this guy I got to run from. He'll kill me in 3 shots, guaranteed. So if I don't run now, I'm dead. Okay, I made it. So I'm not at full health, and he can 2-shot me at this health, but... Alright, so this guy I can put to sleep, so I'm going to. But he put me to sleep first. And I'm dead. Unless I can run. Nope, I'm dead. Nothing I can do about it. It was pretty early in the walk, so I'm not that upset about it. It probably lost me about a minute or minute and a half. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save. I'm going to go ahead and use... I should have done this the first time, but I'll just use the Chimera Wing. I forgot I had it. Use the Chimera Wing to get out. It's actually kind of cool that I did that, because now if I die, I'm not going to, like... If I die, I'm just going to reset. That's why I saved that game. So if you wonder why I'm walking into the corner of things, if you do that, the game will push you a half step in the direction left or right, depending on how you walk into the corner. And that step is not only is that particular half step encounter free, it also does not add to your threat table. Basically, every time you take a step, your threat increases, and then when you get an encounter, it drops back to 0 again, I think. And that was stupid, because if I don't run... Okay, good. I say if I don't run and he gears me, that's just wasted HP and MP. Same with him. Anything that can cast Gira at me when I'm in a spot where I can't guaranteed run, which is right now, I'm in a spot where I'm not guaranteed to run away. That is a Viet. Better off just to kill it. Generally, running is going to be faster, especially if you can run away from right away. So I can put him to sleep, so I'm going to. And then I'll run away. Because when something's asleep, you're guaranteed to run from it. So that's why we do that. And wow, that was pretty... So I can put him to sleep, too. We'll do that. And run away. What sucks is I don't have a lot of herbs. I can only use one more. So this walk is going to suck. Especially if I get posed like this. This means I'm probably going to have to take the slow approach to Golem, which is going to make me lose more time. So a lot of stuff on this walk I cannot put to sleep, but there are a couple things I can. Anything that looks like a wolf I can put to sleep, and anything that looks like one of those, like this. Anything that looks like this I can put to sleep. There's a bit of a difference in that anything that looks like a wolf is guaranteed to fall asleep, but the thing that looks like those bird things are not. So sleep can miss, and does. So here's a metal slime, so we're gonna... Oh, I should have done that. Oh, he ran, dang it. So I was trying to do a manipulation with him, to try and kill him. And I got a hit in on him, but if he'd have stuck around, I actually would have killed him. But he didn't stick around. So this guy, I can put him to sleep. And it will always happen. I can run away. Now, unfortunately, I have to heal, because he hit me. Okay, so we're in a good spot. I shouldn't be able to be killed by the golem here, so we're going to go for it. Alright. Yep, so I thought so. I didn't think I could get killed by the golem yet. So the fairy flute puts him to sleep. And that's kind of like the thing, as we try and keep him asleep. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and cast heal. Then I'm going to go ahead and cast it again. And I'm going to go ahead and fairy flute again. He woke up on that one, so now I'm going to put him back to sleep. So this is kind of how we do it. So I'm going to swing at him a couple of times, and then if he doesn't wake up, I'm putting him to sleep. He has 153 health. So that's 11. Alright, he stayed asleep there. It's 22. He woke up there, so now he's going back to sleep. So I'm at 22. At 32. I stayed asleep. 45. I think he woke up there. Now he's asleep again. 56. He stayed asleep. Cool. 67. He stayed asleep, so but it's whatever. This will reset his sleep timer. So we're 67 HP. We're at 80. 92. He woke up. Now he's going back to sleep. So he's at 92. I've done 92 damage to him. And he has 153. So I have 61 left to do. So that's, I think he just woke up. So this is going to hurt. Yep. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use the last herb that I can use on myself. He's still asleep. That's good. Because now I can use that and put him back to sleep. There's a crit, and he's dead. That crit saved me some time. Wow, I lost 3 minutes dying that soon. That kind of sucks. So you get 3 levels from this. So now here's what we do. So now the reason we kept one herb around was because it maintained the flute spot in the inventory, so I can just hit left and then use the flute. So now I don't need it anymore. And I'm going to be depositing some stuff. It's going to be the fairy flute, stones of sunlight, and the silver harp. And also the dragon scale. I'm depositing those because I'm freeing up space in my inventory for some other stuff. So we're going to go ahead and stay at the end here. I'm going to do this. Get that item out of there, which I believe is a defense seed, if I'm not mistaken. So I have 5 keys right now. Now I have 4 keys. I'm going to buy 2 keys. So I don't have any Chimera Wings now, because I used the one to get here. So she's gonna, oops, damn it. So I'm gonna buy one from her. We're gonna come around here. We're gonna loot this dresser, and it's gonna have an MP seed. It's the last MP seed we pick up. Go ahead and use these. So I'm gonna use the defense seed for 4. Use the MP seed for 3. So I got 5, 4, 3. Okay, that's good. It's fine. So we're going to talk to her. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll have a full inventory. So we're going to back out. We're going to go ahead and use one, and then buy another one from her. Then we're going to go ahead and use the Chimera. Now we're in the Dragonloop, which is why this is called Dragonloop, this category. So the great thing about what I just did is those items I just bought from that woman that resembled a nun those are holy waters. And they are great because they are enemy repellent. So I won't get any encounters on the overworld area here that I'm walking through because they're both low level encounters compared to my level 11 now. So now we're coming back to here because this is where the dragon is. We have Radiant now. We picked that up, I believe, somewhere in the past couple levels, obviously. So we can get into encounters here. And he missed. That's cool. So what we like to do with any encounter except the mage encounter is throw a heal, because whatever you're in an encounter with, whether it's that meta or it's a scorpion or a ghost or whatever, at best it's going to do like 1 HP to you. So you'll get most of your HP back. We don't do it with this guy because he can cast Gira, so it's kind of like a wash. That way we go into this fight with most of our HP. So 15, 30, 46. Nice crit. 46 and 64, huh? That's 110. $125. Outspeed me, please. Or damn it. Make me fucking kill you with 30 health. Alright. So we were actually trying to die with low HP, but at the same time we're trying not to, or we're trying to finish the fight with low HP, not die. But obviously we don't want to die. So it's kind of a hard, especially when you throw in a crit, it kind of makes it hard to maneuver that. Like, I was hoping he would outspeed me that last turn to do a little more damage, but he didn't. So now we also have outside that we're going to cast, which I believe we picked up at that level 12. So what we gotta do now is actually die in the swamp, and what sucks is we have 30 HP, and I think we're gonna run out of holy water before that happens. Yep. But at least we didn't get an encounter. That's the important thing. So we died on purpose, and the reason we died on purpose is this game is programmed so that if you pick up the princess and die before getting her back to the castle, it puts her back and respawns the dragon. Hence Dragonloop, because what we're doing is we're grinding off this dragon. This dragon gives 950 XP. That is the second most XP of anything in this game. Oops. As far as like what you can get. Only the golem gives you more, and once you kill him, he's gone. So the golem gives 2,500. Which is why we go and dispatch him when it's the most beneficial. So we go ahead and use Radiant, just to make it easier to maneuver through here. Doesn't cost a whole lot of time. It's a lot easier. I can't use him for that, for the heal trick. And I can't use him either. So that's what it's going to do, and make me fight the dragon starting with 65 health. Watch. We'll get another encounter. Oh, I guess we will. And it's another mage. Nope. Okay, we can do this. Okay, he surprised me too. It doesn't even matter. Okay, so he hit me for 1. So I think I only gained 1 HP from that level. So 77 is what we started with last time anyway. Alright, here we go. Dragon 2. 17. 34. 52. 72. 94. 111. 131. I should be able to kill him. Okay. I misjudged that a bit, but it didn't bite me in the butt, so we good. It almost did, but I didn't. So the thing is having 8 HP to dead is great, because I have to take a few extra steps after the next dragon. So it helps me to kind of... So that was Dragon 2 down. So it helps me to be ahead of the game a little bit. So we're heading out. So what's great about the next level we get, which we'll get after this dragon, level 13, is we get the return spell. The return's great because it means I don't have to walk out of the castle anymore. I can just cast it. It's 8 MP, so it's not like it's free or anything, but I can cast it and then just be outside the castle, not have to walk. So I went ahead and did that to get the extra steps out of my holy water, just so I could have a little more room to play with in case, like what happened to me on the first dragon, happens again. I have some extra room for steps. So I like to do it about here, when I can. So now we're out of holy waters, so you can probably guess what we do after this next dragon. And he missed, which is good. So so that's a pretty good outcome. It's not the fastest outcome, but it's pretty close. He missed, so I didn't lose out on any HP. So the fastest outcome, and you really only see it with the metas, is that you cast heal, you heal yourself, and then they run. The metas will do that from time to time. Alright, Dragon 3. Nice crit. 67, that's 86. Why'd I just heal? That was dumb. 106. 124. 132, so I still have to heal. Because I'm not going to kill him on this hit. Oh, yes, I will, but 29's still fine. I don't know why I didn't think I was going to kill him on that last swing. I could have killed him a lot sooner. So there's level 13. This is where we get return. Still have to cast outside though. And actually, we're not going to use return, we're still going to die. So now we can just do this. Oops. Return. Leave the counter. Much better than having to walk out. So now we're going to come over to the starting count here. It's called Ratatome in this version. In the NES Dragon Warrior, it's called Brecconary. We're just going to come over here to this dude that's got this locked door here. We're going to unlock it with a key. And hey, it's holy water, so we're going to buy 6 of them. And we're going to use one. Buy a 7th one. And then we're going to return out of here. So that we're right back by the castle again. So, obviously because of where I used the holy water, that kind of resets that extra space I had buffered in from the last one by using the holy waters a lot later. But in all honesty, for this fight, it's okay. Because, I'll show you why. So this is Dragon 4 we're coming up on. We're going to kill the dragon 7 times. And this is the 4th time. So I have 85 health, that's much better. Also, we're level 13, so we hit a little harder. Oh, and we surprised him, how nice. I would have been mad if he surprised me and then cast Gira and I had to freaking try and heal again. Oh, this guy would have been good for that. That guy can actually run away from you, and sometimes does. Alright. Wow. Kinda don't like landing an encounter between the door and the dragon. Alright, here we go. 21. 40. 61. 82. 102. 121. And you're done. Alright. Hey, Cajun, thank you very much. What's up, dude? Alright. So, the reason why I said that didn't matter much about resetting that nice lead I had in steps with the holy waters is because once we get out here, we're actually going to cast return and go back to the castle. But Raptor, you may be saying, why would you take the princess back to the castle when you still have 3 more dragons to kill? That is because I'm down to 1 key, so I need keys. So what I'm going to do here is buy 6 keys. And then if you go down here, there's these that kill you pretty fast like that. So when it comes down to it, I actually do save quite a few steps right there inherently because of that. Because I took no extra steps, in all honesty, after I went. Like, I had all those extra. I have like 20 some odd steps now because I didn't take any extra ones because I went straight. Whoops, that wasted one though. Because I cast it outside and then cast a return. So I didn't walk in the swamp at all. So I had a bunch of extra steps left. I'm going to go here and use it. Make sure we have all the extra steps. In case the dragon doesn't play ball. No. So now we're on Dragon 5. So there's one more kind of like side trip we have to do, and we can do it after this dragon or after Dragon 6. Doesn't matter which. I usually just do it after this dragon. Unless I forget. Alright, there's an encounter. Cool, it's one we can use. And he missed. Even better. Alright. Dragon 5. 22. 20, so that's 42. That is 63. It's 84. Or 82, rather. 104. 123. Not dead. That's good, actually. Now he's dead. So this should be level 14. And this is why we grind on this dragon. You know, we get a level about every 2 dragons on average. Let me pick her up again. Okay. Cast the old outside spell. So the dragons are pretty safe for the most part. There's a little bit of leeway, but generally, and what you want to do is if you are under 41 health, you want to heal. There's a little leeway. So I'm 3 XP short. That's okay, though. Yo, I pressed over. Okay. Alright, so what we're going to do, like I said, we have to make pit stop. So we have to come back to Brecon area again. So basically, what I was saying about the 3 XP is the dragons give you 950, so 2 dragons is 1900, and I had 1903 left for my level. Oops, no, not get... Let's pick up items. So what we're going to pick up is, we're going to pick up the dragon scale, we're going to pick up the silver harp, and we're going to pick some sunlight, and we'll leave the fairy flute there because I don't care, and we'll get the hell out. Go after Dragon 6. So what we're also going to do real quick is we're going to equip the dragon scale back on again. Okay, so now we've got the holy water ran out. Use another one. You try and use the holy waters before they run out, but sometimes, like, I feel like to get it to stretch a little bit extra distance, I'm willing to see the message every once in a while. So I think I'm just going to do it here. I'm not going to push it too much more than that. No, I didn't say heal. Whatever. I actually hit down and I didn't do it. Whatever, I've already healed, so that means now I don't have to do it in a fight. It's a little faster to do it in a fight than it is in the main menu, but yo. It's always a little annoying when I press buttons and then nothing happens. Like, my cursor went back to the top because I went to the run option, I pressed A and it didn't do anything, and then I was holding B to advance the text, and then because it didn't actually do the run, it just advanced the cursor back. So 22. 44. Thank you, Prolix, for the host. That's 70. I don't need to heal yet. It's 92. Now I do. I'll go with it. I'll go with it again. Yeah, I knew I had him. I had breath weapon. Yes, this is definitely the pretty port. What's up, Darkonis? How are you doing? Labbits! Yeah, that's what I was saying, every 2 dragons. Alright. He's gonna warp out, and we're gonna walk till we die. Now we're on Final Dragon. We are at 953, so I have to kill, like, a thing. Yeah, the Game Boy one, the Game Boy Color one looks really nice, too, for being Game Boy Color. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and use that. Oh, dang. What, have you not gone to sleep yet? I was gonna say 10 a.m. is a little early to take a nap if you just woke up. But if you stayed up all night, then maybe I can understand that. Oh, what's up, Prolix? How you doing, buddy? So this, I'm gonna go ahead and kill him, and that's gonna be the XP I need. So that was 16 XP. I needed 3 for this dragon to get me to level 15, which is actually what I want. And he missed. Nice. So, provided I don't get some kind of badly low damage rolls, I should just be able to swing away at this dragon and not have to heal. Not if I'm rolling 23s, though. Or 22s, that's 45. Not doing well. This should be it, though. I should outspeed him. Yep, that's it. Cool. There's level 15. We want level 15 because we get Repel, so I don't need Holy Waters anymore. So we're going to grab her again, because we do want to respawn the dragon for one more kill later on. So at some point we're going to die, whether it's on accident or on purpose while we have her. Gotcha. So we're going to cast Outside. I'm also going to cast Heal once, because I still have to walk through here. And I forgot to cast Repel, like a dumbass. Alright, so now we're going to cast Repel. And now we're going to go over this way. I'm going to see if I can make it without having to... Damn it. Whatever. Alright. I figure that that encounter was about the same as menuing for another Repel anyway. So this guy's going to be like, yo, if you want what's in this treasure chest, you gotta go get me the silver harp. And then he's like, huh? You got it already? Okay, you can have this then. So we take it. And this is the Staff of Rain. Another key item we need. And now he's gonna cast the return spell. And since we're right here, I'm gonna try this again. This worked well for me last time. Normally I would go use the inn there, and I probably will for the marathon. But I have enough MP that I shouldn't have to. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Use Repel one more time. And this is the last I'll be using Repel for a little while. Because once I get over by Hawksness, it no longer works. Because I am not high enough level. So it's gonna Repel's gonna run out like right here. So I might get an encounter or two before the bridge. I can still run for him though. And I just realized, thankfully, that I probably should heal at least one more time. In case I don't run from something right away in this area. Because that was an encounter from this area. And that would have been bad. I'm gonna try and okay. Yeah. Like, you're way taller than everything. It's like being me in real life. Alright, so we can go ahead and heal to full. And we're going to do this. So provided I don't get put to sleep, this should be a win, or provided I don't miss. And he missed the sleep, so that's good. So we win. Alright, I'm going to cast a heal again real quick because I only have 5 health. And we're going to get the Roto Armor right here. Now we're going to go ahead and put it on right now. And we're going to walk back and forth a little bit. I'm going to take an encounter here. Fight this jerk bird. Wow, I got back to full health before getting an encounter. I'm actually really surprised about that. Alright, so I just took that encounter here just to kind of reset thread a little bit and to have an easy spot to walk for some health. So one of the great things, if you don't know, about the Roto Armor is that, well, at least Goldman doesn't hit hard with Roto Armor on at this level, is that every full step you take, you get healed for 2 health. So every half step you get a health. You could give me a Metal Slime here and let it stick around. That would be nice. Nice crit. Yeah, he really should have Lavits. I agree. And I can't believe, yeah, he out... See, that's like... Okay, cool. Oh, man, he ran. What a jerk. Teased me with actually giving me one after I asked for it, and then it runs right away. Come on. Get out of here. I guess you're right, though, Lavitz. I probably should have just swung at everything instead of running away, but whatever. At least he did not cast Heal more. Yeah, I know. Pretty weird, huh? I don't know how that was a gold split. You know, I'll tell you why it was a gold split, Lavitz. It's because I didn't go stay at the end. It was more about that and less about the about the 4 turn. Because I pretty much always go to the end. And I didn't this time. There's the Roto token. Now time for the grind. God, get out of here with 28. Seriously. At least I outsped him in case he was going to heal more. Yeah, I usually go to Breckenary to stay at the end after Dragonloop. I decided to say, screw it. I don't really need MP right now. So, Roto Armor has another... Ooh, I surprised him. Nice. That was really needed for regaining some more health. So another cool feature of the Roto Armor is that breath weapons do a lot less damage. So the optimal attacks we want this guy here, the dragon, and he did, and the Star Chimera to do is the breath weapon, because it does the least damage. It does usually like around 9 to 12 damage, when everything else they do hits a lot harder. Now he healed right off the bat, whatever.
Your cat's been.
What's she doing? Oh. I mean, I don't have my other pillow up there to prevent that, I guess. I like just recently started not staying at Breckenary Inn. I did it last run too on Saturday. Wow, 3-turn freaking wizard. What a time to be alive. That should have been. I should have gotten out of that fight with no damage. Because of that stop spell cast. At least that was a 2-turn dragon. I mean, I made up a bunch of time, which I'm happy with not staying at Breckenary Inn. I don't know if I'm going to be brave enough to do that during the marathon, but... Oh wow, that missed though. At least I two-shot him after the miss. Die? Not with a 28. Alright, I'm gonna have to either heal. I'll probably just heal. That way I don't have to take time walking around in the plains area. Stop it with the hurt more, dude. Hit it hard and kill it, please. Or no. Well, at least I did that. Alright, I am going to go ahead and use this. That probably wasn't good. Hopefully I two-shot this dragon. Nope. At least I'll three-shot it. I'm probably going to have to use a heal spell now. Alright, that's probably good enough. Plenty good enough. Alright. Back to murdering. I should be getting pretty close to level 16, though. Oh yeah, Darkonus. This version has half steps. And half steps are wonderful, wonderful things in this version. Alright, so this should be a death. Yeah, cool. Yep. So this is the last really big grind in the game. Other than just chopping shit down as we walk through Charlock. Oh wow, thanks for not giving me any time to do anything. Alright. Die. Die. Thank you. You're gonna have to heal. Got too low on health there. Guess I'm losing a little time here somehow. Probably from walking in the plains. Sucks as I have a gold split thanks to getting that jerk. I have a gold split that I'm falling way far behind thanks to a metal slime. Man, all these 20s, man. 29, 29, 28. Get that crap out of here. Alright, there's level 16. Alright, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to grind here for about 8 minutes. And this guy's going to waste all of my time. And my MP, because I had almost full health. Because of his fuckery, I don't. Oops. And I can't two-shot anything, and it's like it's really trying to like drag this out for me. Like, die? Of course not. Well, at least he breath weapon twice, I guess. That wasn't much better. I did a really bad job. At least a breath weapon. And at least he had low health and got two-shot. I don't know how to like to do this as fast as like Star does or some other people. Like my controls are so stiff that it's really hard for me to do that. That's probably good enough. Yeah. But then I get fireband. Nice Kaishin. I guess one of these days I should try that. 29, come on! Even though 36 couldn't save it. Couldn't have cast Stop Spell? Couldn't have done me a favor? I don't know, man. Rolling my shit in a circle doesn't seem to half-step worth a damn. Oh, nice miss on the sleep, dude. For real. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I guess like that, but I fucked up. And he surprised me. This is bad. I see. The thing is I don't even know if it's working right or not. Well, at least we're good now. I got an encounter pretty quick, but I know that can happen anyway. Gotcha. You can stop giving me those anytime now. I mean, I like that it's a guaranteed two-shot and all, but 95 XP is bullcrap. Give me more of these. Especially when you let me two-shot them and they breath weapon their one and only attack. That's always beautiful. Yeah. Once again, two-shot with a breath weapon in the middle. Loving it. So I'm going to be grinding a good chunk of the way to 17. The hope is that if I do this right, I'll hit 17 off of the final dragon I kill. And then you're going to heal yourself, because you're a jerk. And all I can do is swing. If I get another 37, which I won't. Oh, the unnecessary Kaishin on the attack that would have killed him anyway. Love it. I'll be leaving in about 3 more minutes. So I want to see the most of is the dragon, obviously, but also that wizard ain't bad. These guys are the most common, though. Oh, it had low HP. It only took 66 health and died. It breath weaponed me, so I didn't take a lot of damage. Breath weaponed me again. Nice. Nice. Alright, Dargan. That was a good first attack. Nice. Looks like the breath weapon can do a little bit more than 12. 12 just seems to be about the most common damage I see it do. Looks like that one did 15. Another dragon. Nice. It's gonna catch me up on my XP in no time. Aw, man, he surprised me. Bunch of crap! Hopefully he'll die here, though. Yeah. Definitely didn't have lower health that time. I did 66 and he stayed alive. So I'm gonna be about 1 more minute here. Wow, way to outspeed me. Whoa! 67 and it didn't die. Must have had close to full health. That's a little... Okay, that's kind of cool, Lavitz. So that's doing it right, huh? Cool. Alright, that should be good. Be plenty good. Yeah. Alright, probably 1 or 2 more encounters. So what I'll probably be doing is just walking down here. I'm equipping my Roto armor, so I take swamp damage. Hoping he actually does a bit of damage to me. Well, healing, well, not when I kite him. Thing is, what I'm hoping to do is die to the swamp and not to an encounter. Wow, if I keep Kaishaning these things, I'm not going to take damage from them. To hopefully help me get closer to dying in the swamp. He's going to die in 1 hit. Okay. Oh, that's actually good. I missed, and now I have 11 steps. 11 HP, so maybe that'll... Maybe I'll... Or maybe not. You know what? I should kill him in 1 hit. Or not, so I'm just gonna die that way. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Oh yeah, 254 left. We're good. Alright, so we go and cast a return spell. And we're going to cast a repel spell. I'm close enough to a potential PB that I might just, oh yeah, let me put that back on. Yo, that I might just not worry about grabbing Laura. So, because I already know how it works. Whatever, dude. I used to completely grind, I used to completely grind 7 there, or 17 there, so this is not so much for me. So much overgrinding for me. I'm starting to do the more advanced stuff. My problem is there's just periods of time in freaking Charlock where all I get is shit I have to run from, and then I end up behind. Or I just don't get a lot of encounters. There's one time where I'm like, I'm going to slow it down to 8.5 minutes, and then I still was getting level 17 a lot of the time with 8.5 minutes, so I'm like, I'll do 8. So we're going to kill the dragon. We can just hold A, or we can just swing and win. Looks like he just surprise attacked me too, which is pretty funny. Oh, we're doing so much damage now, it's automatic. Boom, done. There's our level 17. That's going to give us the Heal More spell. Oh, I'm not going to grab her. What am I doing? And cast... Oh, okay, good thing it doesn't work. I accidentally cast Return. I meant to cast Outside. I'm so used to grabbing her after killing the dragon that I almost did it again. So the good news is my MP seeds are pretty good. I got 3, 4, 5. I actually got a 2 on my agility seed. Yo? Where's the stairs? Oh, there we are. That was weird. I don't know what happened there. No idea what happened there. So we're coming here to this shrine. Because if we bring the Stones of Sunlight and the Staff of Rain to this dude, he goes and makes us a rainbow drop. Like so. I don't know if I've ever gotten 17 with 8 minutes, though. There's our rainbow drop. Which is the final key item. Required to beat the game. Go ahead and out here. Go ahead and cast Repel again. Obviously we're using Repel to not get encounters because encounters are slow and take time and blah blah blah. So, I should have 2 keys right now. Go ahead and cast Repel one more time because Repel doesn't work inside towns in this version. But also, you don't get, I don't know if it's that way in the NES one or not, but you don't take, you don't waste Repel steps in towns in here either. So we're going to buy 6 herbs. And a torch. Then we're going to stay at the end. Okay, I wasn't sure. I know in the NES version I think you can cast it in town and it works. Well, in this one I think only the holy water works in town. Oh god. That sounds like a horrible idea. I think somebody told me that they thought that Repel worked in towns in NES. Use the rainbow drop. Make the bridge. Step on the bridge, get an encounter. I probably shouldn't have fought that. That was still an old encounter. But whatever. We swinging away at everything on this island. Land. Unless Jerkbird casts Heal More, then we run from it. They do show up in here. $98 MP, I like it. Means I can cast Sleep one time if I need to. Oh man, I am ahead. I'm glad I didn't grab Laura. Man, that was pretty much max health to that thing. I don't think it has more than 73. I did 73 to it, so I ain't mad. So basically it's kill everything on site with the exception of a couple of things that are just not worth it. Because we want to be level 18 before engaging the Dragonlord, unless we want world record, which I would rather just finish runs first. Go ahead and use our torch. So this is something we don't want to really play around with right now. Axe Knight is just like the one we fought for the red armor. He can put you to sleep. So until we get Roto's sword that we're guaranteed to do a little more damage to him and kill him quicker, we don't mess with him. And of course that's all it's going to give me on this floor. Yeah, I'll force an encounter real quick before I go down. Alright, Jerkbird. You can deal with Jerkbird. Not at 30 freaking damage. Okay. He had low health, 65 killed him. We're gonna go down now. So on this floor, we'll still get some of the stuff we got on the last floor. We'll also get the Kiss Dragon, and I believe Stone Man might start showing up on this floor too. There's Kiss Dragon. Kiss Dragon's tasty. We hope to kill it. Well, when I miss, that doesn't help, but then again, the crit to follow it up was nice. So it was basically a 3-turn. You can 3-turn it with the... my god, now I just got freaking surprise attacked. Like, get out of here. And now I just took damage 3 freaking times from that dude. I'm really low on health. I'm gonna have to use one of my herbs early. I don't like that when I have to do that, but I don't generally end up using all 6 herbs on the Dragonlord anyway, so I'm not that worried about it right now. Basically, the herbs were gotten to use on the Dragonlord. I'll just go down to the next floor. So here's this jerk again. Like I said, not until I get the Roto Sword. Then I can swing away at him. But this is a lot of what I end up with, and why I end up getting to the Dragonlord at 17 still, is because I get a lot of this, where I have to run, where everything I get I have to run from for a while, or, you know, or I just don't get a lot of encounters on the floor or whatever. Oops. I almost did the same thing I did last time, and that's forget where I was. So I'm going to force an encounter on this floor if I don't get one. Come on. And if every something I can kill, or an Axe Knight, great. I got the Roto Sword. We'll go ahead and throw that on. Now we can actually fight Axe Knights and not have to worry too much about it. So I'm going to force an encounter on this floor again. Come on, thank you. And it's Nax Night, what do you know? That's like 4 in a row. But I can kill this thing in like 2 or 3 hits now. Probably 2. Yeah. So it's not as bad. But 130 XP for how dangerous it is before I get to the Rotosword, 130 XP is just not worth it for the headache it is. But once you get the Rotosword and can 2-shot it, it's whatever. But the ultimate prize in this dungeon is on the last floor, and it's the Darth Dragon. I'm gonna go ahead and force one more encounter up here before I go into Hell Knight Land. Oh, cool, stop spell. So that was a damage-free encounter. So this floor starts the Hell Knight, which is this guy. He kind of sucks. You can fight him. He's worth 172 XP, so it's a decent amount, but for the trouble he is, it's not generally worth it too much unless you're kind of in a bind and have to. Because not only does he hit hard with normal attacks, he hits hard with Hurtmore or Firebane, depending on what, or Bagirama or something like that for the Japanese version. Stone Man was fun. Stone Man just hits hard. And if you don't kill him in 3 shots, it sucks. And I didn't. As you see, it sucks. He's only 39 health now. I'll have to use an herb real quick. He's only worth 155 XP. So I'll go ahead and use an herb. So here's Darth Dragon. So his attacks are pretty scripted, and I'm hoping that I kill him in 3 shots. Which I did. Which means I only took the breath weapon, which wasn't a lot of damage. And he's worth 350 XP. So his first 3 attacks are scripted. He always starts off with the breath weapon, which doesn't do a lot of damage. And another one, nice. And then he casts Stop Spell on his second turn all the time. And then he melees on the 3rd turn. Which, that hurts. So you want to kill him before he melees you on the 3rd turn. And then after that, I think it's random after that, maybe. Lavitz can probably speak to that better. I'm going to try and run from Stone Man for now. Stone Man is kind of not worth it for the XP unless we are really in a bind. I can fight him, he's easy. But then he cast Hurtmore. Because of course he did. So what I'm looking for is level 18 here. I don't, without looking at my XP, I don't know where I'm at away from it. Okay, he tried to cast Stop Spell, that's beautiful, so it didn't cost me any. Don't have to worry about my health. So here's where... Oh, another Darth Dragon. This game is being very nice to me right now. But I might not... Oh, I did. He had low health. Cool. But I still don't have my level. After 3 Darth Dragons, that's pretty ridiculous. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. That makes sense. Alright. So we're just going to swing away at this guy, because we could be... This guy could be... Oh, he cast Heal More, but it was the first one, so it's fine. He hasn't done any damage to me yet. Okay, now we're running, because that's bullcrap. So this is making it hard for... Okay, so there we go. So this guy works. Alright, I need to be able to start this fight soon. Oh, this works really well, Lavitz. I can't believe I never really understood... I think you've told me this before and I didn't really understand it. This works really well. Alright, I guess we'll fight Stone Man, because I need the XP. I should 3-shot him with leading off with a 50-something. Or not. Wow, still no level. That's not good. So with this, every pass one way, left or right, I only have one half-step's chance to get into an encounter. God damn, dude. There's a Darth Dragon. If I don't gain my level off of this, then something's wrong. There it is. I'm gonna have to have a good dragon, a really good Dragonlord to PB now, though. Oh, yo. Please run right away. Thank you. One, two, 5, 6. Oh, he's done. Nice. You know what? I'm 2 off. I think we're going to take a swing on the first one. Unless he back attacks me somehow. 1. 3. 1. 2. 3. 4. 1. 3. 4. 1. 2. 3. 4. 1. Oh, dead. Nice PB. Not a huge one, but a nice one. Ah! Yeah, Prolix. The credits take the same amount of time every time, dude. I mean, basically, unless I like menu very poor, like very, very, very poorly, to get back to the castle. Yeah, I'm gonna PB by almost a minute. No, that's fine. Ask away. I tried to explain a lot of what I could while I was doing the run. So not bad. I had a death on the Golem Walk, but that's it. Other than that, it was a pretty solid run. Saved a lot of time not using the Init Brackenary, or Rabbitome if you prefer the Japanese name. Here we go. $50 0.8 second PB.